what was y'all movement and when did this start? Like what just I know you probably said this story before to somebody, but what was like the defining that y'all like we are a movement now? We're we Def Squad, we moving, like what was?
Yeah, the Hit Squad, I think that, because listen, EPMD, we came out and we blew up fast.
Yeah.
Like, again, we had 3 #1 albums in a row. There was nobody really touching us at the time.
But do you feel like it was a fast pace or was it, you know what I'm saying?
It did. It was happening fast because the first 2 albums was on the independent, which was Fresh Records.
Okay.
And then Def Jam came and got us.
All right.
So we was on Def Jam. But we have formed the Hit Squad, which was Das Effects, Redman, and K Solo.
All right.
So at the time, that's when we felt like nobody can touch us because all 4 of us was on the countdown at the same time, Billboard top time, same time. Everybody was on the charts, charting at the same time. It was all mines.
Yeah.
So 92, when the group broke up.
Yeah.
When we were at our peak, Das Effects Platinum, Redman's going there, so everybody's doing well. So by the time, that's when we kind of knew, but the group broke up.
How do you deal with managing all of that? Like to say, this is what Das Effects sounds like, or this is what, you know what I'm saying, K Solo sounds like.
If you play it, it's the same. Because when I did Spellbound,
okay,
it sounded like something that I would make for me and P.
Yeah.
But Reggie was still Roger Troutman still.
Yeah.
That's still EPMD.
Yeah.
Das Effect was Roger Troutman too.
Yeah.
With the Steezo drums.
Yeah.
But Steezo was part of EPMD.
Yeah.
So again, it wasn't no differentiation. To differentiate those 3. The only time I changed up the style was when I got Keith Murray.
Yeah.
Keith Murray's songs had to be more open. So when you heard The Most Beautifulest, that me having to play the Isley Brothers so you won't hear the noise because he was so complex.
Yeah.
So Murray changed. And then again, How High too, I kind of gave that melodic sample of Crusaders 2 for Red and Meth on certain songs. So again, like I said, Fresh, people can say, okay, Erick Sermon is baseline driven, but some of the stuff you can't say because it don't sound like me neither.
Yeah, that's why I said, to me, it sounds like completely different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Das Effects.
Oh, that's why you asked.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Because
Okay,
okay. I mean, even the samples that you picked,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? It fit them so perfect.
Okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Even Keith Murray, The Most Beautifulest, that sample fit whatever you done, the baseline to him, what he was saying, fit so golden. So do you think, I guess, in those eras, did you have to produce the whole song? Or did the rapper know some like to say like, hey, I'm gonna play you this, and you just fill in?
No,
or did you have to say, maybe you got to go up a little bit right here on this part of it? This should be the melody.
No, Murray didn't have that come to the record. Reggie was a big fan of NWA. Like huge. So when you play the first album and you hear the lights, camera, let's get ready, time for some action.
Yeah.
Now, the regular beat is me.
Yeah.
All the antics is Reggie.
Yeah.
But again, when you hear Tonight's Night songs, all the records is me.
Yeah.
All the interludes and antics is Reggie's brain because of NWA and how Dre would stop something, put something type of in there, change the beat up, or Bomb Squad. Same thing too. Reggie was really amped on them. Bomb Squad, especially NWA.
This the magic question though. Where was you drawing from? Where was you finding these records, dude? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, we know them now, but back we didn't know them. You know what I'm saying? It made you dig in the crate to be like, what the f did he find that from?
Yeah. Fresh, let me say something. Whatever mom and dad had, but laying, so you had the records was laying up against the record player, or beside the TV, or whatever in the front living room. So whatever they had down there, we chose. So Paris took Paris had breakbeats too. Yeah. Because again, a lot of, if you play NWA, it's all breakbeats.
Yeah, it is.
First album, second, Easy, Chronic. The Chronic is all breakbeats.
Yeah, I think Dre was phenomenal at picking songs and breakbeats, and that he knew how to do it.
But sonically,
sonically,
he made them bigger.
Yeah,
so
he
that's
made them
what
incredible.
It was.
Dude.
There was a breakbeat, but sonically,
he made that shit incredible.
Incredible, exactly. Even though they was all breaks.
Yeah.
But whatever that was in front. So Parliament, of course, was there.
Yeah.
Funkadelic was there though too. Then you had
Riding High.
You had Luther Vandross. You had Riding High. You had all this stuff that was in front of us that your dad and your moms had, and you played. Because again, I tell people all the time, we grew up to older people. Now the young kids grow up to people their age. Yeah. Our records was Whispers, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle. These were records that was in front of us. Then your dad had the old ones, How Melvin the Blue Notes, the Dramatics, all the stuff that was front, that he had front too, that really came later. But all these songs was at the crib.